Let's go ahead, Ira. What's up?
Hey, Mike, what's happening? How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I tell you, you know what? This was a really tough one. You opened your show talking about being angry. You know, I walked out of there yesterday. You know, it's funny. Maybe a lot of fans don't understand it. You lose a game, it's one thing. But when you lose on the road to Miami or you lose to the Pats, it really hits you in the gut, especially when you hand it away. And you're right. You know what? They got carried away. They saw what McCown did at halftime in Cleveland when he took them into field goal position. Then they carried it over to the Patriot game, and it cost them with a pick. You want to take a shot down the field after you run the ball on first down and maybe pick up a flag down the middle of the field, that's fine. But to throw it out, Patton, and not only that,
they were sitting on it. They were sitting on it. They were sitting on it.
They knew it was coming. And it just, now I want to see how this team regroups. I think they have the character where they can regroup. We'll see, we'll see starting next week. We're going to have an angry Falcon team coming in. Listen,
I don't know what's going on with that team, but, listen, I was dead wrong because I said that the loss of the coordinator would not affect that offense, and I could not be more wrong because that offense looks like it's never even seen each other before. And that offense last year was one of the best offenses in the history of the league, and they have all the same people back. So, I mean, that makes no sense what's going on with that offense. They're just being coached very poorly.
No, so we'll see where it stands. But, that 3rd and 10 play where I think it was Landry who jumped over Darren Lee and he picked up that first down, that was a critical play.
Oh, there were so many big plays, so many big penalties on both sides of the ball. And listen, what Todd said was true. They don't know how to finish. They don't know how to finish. They haven't learned how to finish. But you got to remember who you are. And you can't act like you're somebody you're not. And you don't have the ability to throw the ball when other people know you're going to throw it. You don't have that ability. That's not who you are.
No, they don't, and that's what cost them the game.
Yeah, I mean, they handed it away. They handed it away. I mean, what a terrible loss yesterday. They had that game won. That was a terrible loss for the Jets. Terrible. Joe and Bert.